Christmas is more than lights on houses. It's more than wrapped gifts underneath a tree. Christmas is a feeling that you can't explain, but you can see it. You can feel it in the way people show up for one another. In a city built on faith, resilience, and hard work, Christmas becomes a reminder that community still matters. This is EMIT, where we empower, motivate, inspire, and teach through real stories, real people, and real moments. Behind every giveaway, behind every smile, behind every moment captured is someone choosing to give, not because they have to, but because they care. Bakersfield doesn't wait for permission to love. It shows up early, it stays late, and it gives from the heart. Empowerment doesn't always come from big speeches. Sometimes it comes from a warm meal, a wrapped toy, a gentle reminder that you are not forgotten. Empowerment is restoring dignity, letting parents feel capable, letting children feel seen, letting families breathe again, if only just for a moment. When a community gives, it says that you matter, you belong, and you are not alone. That is empowerment. There is something powerful about witnessing generosity. It does something to you. It motivates you to step up. One act of kindness creates a ripple, and it turns it into momentum. Motivation doesn't just come from pressure, it comes from example. When people see others giving freely, they're reminded of what's possible. They're reminded that even in hard times, there is still good, and good is contagious. Inspiration lives in the moments that we don't script, in the laughter of children, in the quiet tears of gratitude, in the embrace of strangers who feel gratitude, in the embrace of strangers who feel like family. Christmas inspires us to believe again in humanity, in togetherness, in love that asks for nothing in return. Through the lens, we capture more than images. We preserve hope. We tell a story that outlives the season because inspiration doesn't fade when it's rooted in truth. Teach. Christmas teaches us lessons that we are meant to carry all year long. That giving isn't seasonal. That service is leadership. That community is a responsibility, not an option. It teaches the next generation by example. Children learn generosity by watching us give. They learn leadership by watching us serve. And these memories become values. This is how leaders are cultivated. This is how leaders grow stronger. Every story captured, every story documented becomes a reminder what we're capable of doing together. Visual storytelling gives voice to the unseen. It honors dignity. It amplifies love. These stories matter because tomorrow someone will need to be reminded that kindness still exists. Christmas in Bakersfield is proof that hope is still alive, that generosity still leads, that community still shows up. You don't need money to give back. Sometimes all it takes is time, presence, and a willing heart. So the question becomes, how will you empower? How will you motivate? How will you inspire? And how will you teach? This season and beyond. This is EMIT, where stories aren't just told, they're lived. Thank you for watching. And please remember, EMIT empower, motivate, inspire, and teach.